Hey Cancer, and welcome to your February 2020 general reading. Keep in mind that the messages can resonate vice versa, so apply it to your perspective and yeah, just go with it. All right, so Cancer, I feel like the month of February, from now to February, maybe longer depending on your timeline, you may be dealing with some people that are arrogant or people who seem to come off as cocky. People who just have no time to show any kind of understanding or compassion and definitely need to be humbled. I was hearing TikTok, so time may be of the essence, or you may feel like you don't have enough time. Then I heard pop goes the weasel, which means there could be some kind of surprise coming, something you weren't expecting. So if you're on a pretty regular schedule, just kind of be on your toes because there may be something that pops up that was unexpected that you need to be prepared for. So when I looked into the history of Pop Goes the Weasel, it may also mean some kind of, somebody may be developing a drinking problem or a gambling problem, paying too much there, then having to pawn stuff off or sell stuff in order to pay back that debt or make up for what was spent in a frivolous manner. It may also mean that there's some kind of unexpected expenses that you should be looking out for. Then I was hearing a tisket, a tasket, so there may be some kind of communication issues this month. That could be amongst your personal connections, or it could be like a clerical error at the office, like during copying or writing things down. Make sure you're double checking your email addresses, your phone numbers, all that stuff when attempting to establish communication between you and another person. Otherwise, there may be something that comes up where important information or communication is just not getting to the individual it needs to get to. Or this could be that you're waiting on some kind of communication. Don't take it wrong. It may literally be some kind of simple mix-up that they put in the wrong digits. Be careful not to jump to conclusions when reading something. Try and look at everything from all perspectives when dealing with communication with other people and or even just observance of their behavior. And let's see what else. And then I was hearing sometimes all I think about is you. So there could be somebody from your past who may be trying to reach out. Be careful, it is Mercury retrograde. I'll rise up, and then I heard Topaz or Lopez. All right, so let's get into your cards now. All right, Cancer, I really feel I'm hearing, when I look at these cards, the first thing that comes to my mind is float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The turtle always wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Something may be going on here where you may be working at night, or something may not be readily seen with the eyes or very apparent. You need to be feeling more like, I feel like there's a need to be quiet and to listen for what to do next. There may be something coming up around that did come up around this last full moon or the next full moon, which I believe is in Leo. Maybe. No? Anyways, don't quote me on that. So then we have the Chariot, the World, and the Sun. This could be another Cancer, you, any of the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, and then we have Leo. But what I'm seeing here more so is that you are determined to follow something through to completion here. And as long as you stay leveled and you keep your wits about you, you will see this to completion, and the completion of whatever project or situation is going on in your life, whatever you're trying to obtain or complete, will be coming to you with success. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards here. Let's start off with this deck. Let's get some more messages for Cancer, February 2022. Well, sounded like it. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. Strength, the Fool. The Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Five of Wands. Underneath and in the split of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So you could be dealing with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do have Leo here, Aries, Leo again. You could be a July-born Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Could also be dealing with a mother figure or a wife of some sort. Anywho, what I'm seeing here is that there is definitely some need to control impulsive behavior here, because impulsiveness or reactiveness to what somebody may be up to, maybe somebody pulls the ghosting treatment, or somebody is treating you in ways to get you to react. They're looking for some kind of reactive behavior out of you. And it would be wise for you to, in a way, be objective to this and see it as it's coming. So when you feel a rise in you, like you just kind of want to lash out at somebody or be quick-witted with somebody, sharp with them, the thing is behind what they are doing is they're trying to get that rise out of you. Either this is like some kind of competition to get you to act out of character, or this person's just a dickhead who may do this a lot. Now, if you're in a relationship with somebody who's doing this, it's almost as if they are picking fights in order to go off and do something impulsive and do something like, say, oh, we were in a fight, so I went and I cheated. Or I didn't cheat because we were in a fight, so it's not technically cheating. There isn't a sense of somebody who's impulsive comes back and apologizes. They seem to have, they may also try to buy your love. So if they come back and they seem as though they're being overly giving, if this is a relationship anyway, it may be because they are fighting with somebody else and this is kept secret. But there may be emotional competition here, like emotional cheating or an emotional affair. Now, if this is job related or something of those circumstances, be careful, because it's like somebody is stirring the pot. They may be giving more opportunity to somebody over you. If you do not let this get to you, the end result is success. Like again, if this is a person who you've been giving your attention to, they may be one of these people who likes to create chaos within your relationship and may try and create competition to create jealousy. There is a need to reflect within yourself about what's going to bring you the most abundance, or there may be a need to reflect your current life's position or a position that you may have going on with a earth sign, or if you're involved with somebody who's already married, or you're married and involved with somebody outside of the relationship, there is some kind of self-reflection that needs to go on and some kind of change. The person doesn't have to be married. It could just be an earth sign or a older woman who may have been creating a lot of mental and emotional chaos in your life, or will be. I think that there is let sleeping dogs lie. Is that what that is? Don't wake a sleeping bear. If you haven't communicated with this person and they try to reach out to you and they're being kind and acting as if they have a newfound self-control, don't fall for it. They're giving off this illusion, but they are still upset and looking to create some kind of conflict, or they're in some kind of competition for some position in your life, whether it be your position. So this could be like, this could even, in some way, this is disgusting, be a friend who's looking, like if you are married and your friend is not, they could be looking to jet into your position, like, and be with your spouse. That's kind of extreme, but it may be a message for somebody. All right, some more messages for Cancer. All right, so we have the fish, the garden, The Scythe. Here, I'm going to move these up a little bit. The Dog. Ooh. The Ship. The Coffin. Oh, didn't feel right. The Coffin. The Tower. The Ring and the Mountain. So, and then we have the Clouds and the Bear. All right, so there may be quite a bit of travel going on for work. This may be an obstacle, or somebody may be finding it to be an obstacle to meet up with you due to being at a long distance from you, or having to work at a long distance from you. It could also be that you have a friend or somebody significant that would like to come visit you, but there's going to be an end to those plans or some kind of change to those plans unexpectedly due to money being an issue. There may be a financial decision that needs to be made to overcome some kind of obstacle in a commitment. This could even be a marriage, or trying to make a commitment about moving forward. You may have somebody who's in a higher position than you, a mother, or somebody who's in a boss position, or a position where they feel they have authority over you, who is keeping things more confusing than they need to be in order to block you or create obstacles for you because they wish for you to struggle to complete something. So this kind of reminds me of a teacher or a professor who actually finds it to be a good thing that none of their students pass their course. It's like, do you think that doesn't, why would you do that? That kind of makes you just look like a piss poor teacher. If all your students are failing or a majority of your students are struggling to pass your course, you're not an effective teacher. I mean, who's the common denominator, right? All right, so then in your tea leaf cards, we do got some good stuff here. We got the Beetle, which is good fortune. Archway, which is new opportunities coming up. The Cane, pay attention to your health. The Leg, stepping into new experiences. Waiting for news, a package, or a letter. A Path with money is waiting for you to find it. A Tulip, which is great passion. And Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Be careful not to get distracted. If you are in a relationship, don't be tempted by, pursuing somebody, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Not everything that shines or glitters is gold kind of thing is kind of what I was just hearing there. But other than that, I feel that as long as you persevere, you keep your head down, you don't allow people to get a rise out of you, you're going to complete something, or you're going to make some kind of great progress in making an impression upon somebody, or running into somebody that can definitely help you move along this journey of whatever it is that you're trying to complete or accomplish. There is, if you have investments that may be taking off this month, there's definitely, I just feel like there's a sudden, things may seem really hard, you may be getting flustered and frustrated, but then all of a sudden things make a turnaround. It's like things always get worse before they get better. So if you're in a money crunch, be careful. Don't, get too down about it because what you think about, you bring about. So just know that what you asked for is on its way. So then we have Great Happiness Basket, which is recognition and reward for merit. So Cancer, whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Keep up the good work. Just don't stand in your own way. Don't let people manipulate your emotions. Be responsive, not reactive. And I think that at least to the end of February is going to pan out really well for you. Just take your time. And I also think that there is a need to pay attention to your own mental health. Take care of yourself. I know that you're a natural care provider and you care about those around you, but you need to care about you too. There is definitely something here you're going through that is a long process. You don't want to get worn out. So take a little bit of you time. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. If you'd like a personal reading, that information is provided below in the description box. And until next time, take care. Bye.